Hello and welcome back to Super Mario Bros. Doomsday. Let's go in the hole! I was right! Woohoo! Cliffside Fortress. I still am not entirely certain whether or not it's the secret exit that I got, or the normal exit. That sentence didn't entirely make sense because I said whether or not, but then I also gave 2 examples. I don't know, that was weird. Sorry. But regardless of that, we're just gonna go on and just care about that later, because it's all in the future. Usually you say things are in the past. But I died. I don't know where that sentence was going. But that was weird. I felt like my momentum was kinda acting up. I guess it was because of the conveyor belt, but like, I went so fast forward, and the conveyor belt is going backwards. And I have a stupid freaking propeller mushroom again. Why do you keep using this power-up? It's so dumb. Like, there has to be something I'm missing, but I cannot understand what. Like, holding upwards while pressing keys does nothing of particular difference. And same with downwards, and same with forwards and backwards and whatnot. And aside from that, there's just kind of spin jumping and normal jumping. And spin jumping in the middle of the air does nothing. You can hold the spin jump button to float, but that's it. And... wait, hang on, what? Oh no, freaking off. I was just mentioning the spin jump button, and then I forgot the fact that I can't float with the normal jump button. Oh my gosh. Well, this is a really good start. Nice. Anyway, this looks like I should be able to walk on it, but fine, whatever. Just be inconsistent if you want. I don't know, some of these surfaces are sometimes a bit confusing. Like the wall here, for example. Why are all these things getting on my... why are all these things coming into my way and doing my harm? My harm? When did I say that? I don't know. Also, bombs can just screw off. I forgot I was on a conveyor belt! Wow. Also, this marks a very special occasion? What the hell, no. This marks a very special occasion. This is the first time where I don't feel like going to the top secret area because it's too far away. And that's a really sad feeling, because the top secret area is so great. Ooh, hey, power-up! Oh wait, the power-up of the day here. It's just a propeller mushroom. Like, I should just not even get it out of a protest. But I will anyway, because it's an extra hit. But like, it's so useless! And I'm sorry for repeating myself, but it bears repeating, because like, all you get out of this is an extra high spin jump? But like, is it higher than a normal jump? Okay, it looks like it actually is a little bit higher than a normal jump. It's not higher than a normal jump with momentum, granted. But I guess it's a way to jump that high without momentum. But I still don't particularly agree with it. It just feels like a waste and a disappointment. Unless there's something I'm missing, which I'm perfectly willing to admit, but I feel like I've tried most things, and I cannot see what else I could be missing or doing wrong. Oh, this is just for coins? Screw that nonsense. How about we instead try and do things differently from the way we did them before, because from the way we did them before was not very impressive. And that's something weird about videos like this, because it's something that I do, and I know that a lot of, well, at least some of the people that I watch, it's something that people that I watch, for some reason, tends to do. And I don't know if other people do it as well, but what I'm getting at is that in videos like this, oh my gosh. Oh shit, it's that bad, is it? Okay, well that marks the ability to show something interesting. No, except it doesn't, because I have a retry clock that I forgot about. So instead, I'm gonna talk about what I was talking about, and not stop in the middle of a sentence and never finish it like I usually do. So what is it about people in game videos like this, where they always refer to things that they do as something done by... How am I supposed to word this sentence? Why do we keep saying that, oh, we are entering this level, and we are doing these things, when, you know, the people watching are just watching, they're not actually doing anything. And I don't understand why this is the case. I do it myself, because it just kind of feels natural, I guess? I guess maybe it's for the sake of, like, it feels including, or something like that? But I have no idea. You know, even I keep using words like, you know, if I were gonna say what we did in a video, I would say like, okay, well last time we beat 2 levels. But I mean, I beat them. You didn't do shit, you useless fuck. But I don't know, it's weird. But it also does feel weird if I were to just say like, last time I did something and it was really fun. It's not incorrect. And that's what makes it so confusing to me, why so many people use the word we in these scenarios, including myself, but it doesn't really make sense. I don't know. Sorry. Sometimes I... Wow. I kind of like that, actually. That was cool. I should not die by the same thing again? Thanks? Can't climb on this chains. Okay. I don't know. Sorry. I just like going on tangents because they're fun. Also, tangents are the thing in drawing, I think. Which is interesting. You know what else is interesting? Did you notice when I said drawing right now? I had the connecting R sound. That's a really interesting sound. Because I think I sort of said like, drawing? Which doesn't make sense, it's spelled drawing. D-R-A-W-I-N-G. Hey, I-N-G. Why is there an exclamation point here? What do you want me to do with this? Weird, whatever. Anyway, I don't know. Connecting R is an interesting thing in English, which isn't present in all types of English, but it's present in several. At least in, you know, sort of the European Englishes. Where it's, you sort of connect certain words with an R that has no business being there, strangely enough. Ooh, dry bones have been improved in this new update. I'm not gonna try showing... Well, I just showed it actually. I just hit the dry bones even though he had his bone out, which is something I've complained so much about because it's super annoying how you couldn't do that before, but now you can! And I am very, very thankful for that. And hey, we actually got some good use out of the higher spin jump. So I guess I shouldn't complain. Saw! Yeah, Saw is right. What the hell? I guess I shouldn't be complaining so much about the mushroom man. I forgot what the word is. Propeller mushroom, that's it. Paratroopers. Okay, are paratroopers like also affected by some sort of invisible wall or something? Because I keep seeing these I'm not even gonna bother, they're just messing about and doing whatever, and I bet there was some sort of secret to the wall there, but screw it, paratroopers are just too dumb for things. But yeah, I started going on tangents and now I've forgotten like all of them, so I'm sorry if I didn't finish a certain topic. I'm sure it was really interesting, but I forgot. And you know what I really hate? When people say, oh, you forgot it, well, I guess it wasn't so important. Fuck no. Fuck you for saying that, because I forget important things all the time. Just the ability to remember is not a prerequisite for, I mean, opposite. Importance, it's not a prerequisite for remembrance, I think is the way I want to word that sentence. As in, well, I'm just repeating myself. I forget things all the time, regardless of how important they are. And I'm not really getting told these things much anymore. It's just kind of a thing that I got told all the time as a child, or at least a teenager and whatnot. I don't know. Is that, you know? Oh! Whoa! I just survived all that. Oh my god, that was so cool. There were so many jumps, and then I just run into a saw. I do all that shit and then I just fucking run into a saw? Oh my god. But yeah, you can forget important things. It's completely possible. And I don't blame you for it. I forget things all the time. And it's not because of a lack of interest or a lack of importance to me. But it's easy to forget things. And I don't know... I felt like I was giving a pep talk or something there. That wasn't really my intention, but... I always like to say things that are smart, and I usually do, because, you know, I'm always right. I believe that's a quote from, God, what even is his English name? There's a kids show, a Finnish one. Wait, is it Finnish or is it Swedish? What the? Whoa! That's a new one. That's a super new one. How come I didn't sort of follow the screen? Do you know I was standing so still? Because usually the screen will push you around. and it just sort of didn't. And I think the reason I just died now is because the screen caught up with me. Wow, my voice got really sort of, sound like I was really hurt about that. But no, that was weird. I guess I was a little bit hurt, because I felt a little bit betrayed about it. Like, I was expecting it to do something differently, and... here's a keyword I keep coming up with. Inconsistency! Is this like something new with the update or something? Did I touch that shit? I don't think I did. Wow, I thought I did touch that shit. I'm glad I didn't. Wait, hang on, what even is the point of this P-switch? Fine, let's bring it and see. I didn't see a particularly placey place to use it. Also, what's up with these tiles? Is this supposed to be black? I don't think so. That's weird. These tiles are a little bit weird. They're cool. I don't entirely get them. Like, how is this structure even standing up with so many bricks missing? But I don't know. I guess again it's a case of you're not really supposed to question the logic of things. Okay. Can I think with enough momentum I can get that dragon coin, but screw it, who cares? Come on down, there we go. Okay. I'm not certain in the slightest where you want me to use this this switch. Especially now that we come up towards the end here. I didn't see anything to the right here that particularly exclaims use a switch here, but let's do it! It didn't do anything. I don't think I can bring switches through doors is the thing. Or maybe I can. I don't know. I can't tell me what to do. No, I don't know where that was going. But yeah, look, I'm definitely not getting pushed by the screen though. Interesting. And a little bit, weird. And I don't entirely like it, because I enjoy being pushed by the screen in certain cases, because it helps me. It helps me being able to do a jump at the last moment without worrying about too many things at the same time. Like right here, I kind of regret that I didn't... Wow! I could have... That was annoying. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make that sound. I was just surprised for a second that I thought I was going to leave through that. And then I guess I... Oh. Well, to be fair, I basically should have done that last attempt anyway. I kind of escaped death on that one. But hey, we already used both retry clocks, so that's cool. But I mean, again, same case as before, retry clocks are so easy to get. They're just in the... Like, the big problem about getting retry clocks is just that they're far away. Because they're in the forest maze. But like, I can go there. Oh, you know, while I was back there, I should have just gone to the top secret area. I went too lazy again. That was kind of rude. I was jumping to jump from the saw, and this waffle just came out of my ass. Wait. Wait, no, it didn't come out of my ass, it came onto it. This waffle just came out of my ass? What the hell kind of a sentence is that? I just got an idea. Let's get hit and fucking die. No. I have a better idea. I think I just understood the secret. I think I understand where to use this P-switch. I think that may be the point of the exclamation point here that didn't seem to do anything. And it's just a coin. I am actually a tiny bit disappointed about that. I was half expecting a secret exit. But whatever, fine. Okay, and here's a further hint for that, so that's nice. That's kind of a cool secret. I think there was at least one other time where there was an exclamation point that didn't seem to do anything. I guess maybe there's more I need to explore on that front. I never really took into consideration the possibility that exclamation points don't necessarily mean there's a hidden block, but it can mean something else. Wow, that went higher than I... Whoa, that went super high! Okay, but there's something I've learned from these... No, stop doing that! There's something I've learned from these auto-scrolling sections. It's kind of funny, because the advice I'm about to give myself is the exact opposite of what I need to do in that beginning part of the level. I need to get a little bit more daring when it comes to the auto-scrolling parts. Because what keeps killing me, it didn't actually this time, but what kept killing me before was the fact that I jumped Rather, I didn't. Why is that jump just barely makeable? It's a little bit annoying, and I feel like the pink corner guy is telling me, "Oh, hey, you're supposed to just run on the wall." But like, excuse me? How do you expect me to do that? With a 2 to 3 saws, hanging out and being annoying? Like, where exactly do you expect me to get the momentum to run there? I don't know, whatever, I can just do this. I've done it before, but I need to get the most momentum I can have, and I keep forgetting about that fact, and usually that annoys me, well, but it's completely my fault, because I just keep forgetting facts and things, when facts are in fact quite important. Anyway, I know I don't need to jump ahead here. I could've, it wouldn't have hurt. Evidently, I probably should've. Wait, how are you expecting me to do this without a propeller mushroom? Thankfully, I have one, and I have had one all the attempts so far, but like, how did I do that before, but not now? Wow, how did I get hit by that? Move, Luigi? Oh, sorry, my fingers. I took my fingers off the key for just like a second, and then I placed them down again, thinking they were placed in the right place, and evidently they weren't, and I said place a lot in that sentence. Here we go! Back again! Yoo-hoo! Actually, excuse me, but actually, there was something that I meant to mention. It's mainly the fact that I didn't really need to redo anything, even though I got a game over, because, as you may have remembered, the game saved after the previous level. Now, why did it do that? Well, it's a so-called special level. But we've been over that before. Why am I using this stupid way of talking? Sorry. There's a change in the new update that I really like quite a lot. It's the fact that these so-called special levels, that are just kind of arbitrary levels around the place, that are, you know, they're called special levels. There's a Toad in Toad Town who says that you can save at special levels, and he's referring to something that isn't really sort of checkable, or rather wasn't really checkable. But now, the so-called special levels are indicated by being a larger dot on the world map than the other ones. So that's something you can now actually be aware of. Wow. Well, I guess at least I made it, but I don't appreciate taking that hits. I'm gonna complain about it! Whoa. Hey, okay. Podoboos are really making me uncomfortable. Because I keep not getting them, it seems. Ooh, now that I have a hammer, I can see if there really is anything to here. Yeah, it's a fire flower. I guess in hindsight I should have probably dared to go there, so I would have had this power up. But let's be honest, more often than not I would have just gotten killed by the piranha. By the Koopa Troopas? Really? You can just sort of push me to the side there and be okay with it? Okay. Now this isn't so dangerous because I have a hit I can take, so I can just sort of say fuck it and not bother with the good timing or anything. And I find it a little bit unfair that the enemies don't get squished. But I know that that's also not something new. Ooh, hey, another checkpoint! I wasn't expecting that. Is this a boss door? And that's just a generous... Whether or not that checkpoint is generous, it's certainly appreciated. And I don't even get to go through the door. I just teleport through the door like a real man. Whoa. Ah! Did you just apologize to me? Sorry. I don't know. Wait. Did I just apologize for nothing? I should not do that. Do that. What the hell? No, I'm confused. What do I do? Ah, there's so much going on. Do I just need to jump? Or do I need to bomb? I guess bombing does nothing. It's just a distraction. I just need to jump, it seems. That was a fast one. Whoa. Also, why the popple music? I guess there isn't like a sort of good specific sort of... Wah! Bitch! Why? How would I know that? He starts running and then suddenly he's not jump-onable. That I don't agree with. Cause I was like, oh, you're just gonna run to me? Oh, you're just gonna let me hit you? Nice! Let me at it. Yeah. Wait, I have my tri-clocks back. Oh. That's good, actually. Before I forget, I'm gonna go get my top secret area. But, like, okay, my problem with that is that there was no reason for me to think that I couldn't jump on Waluigi there. There's nothing different about his head or anything, the only difference was that he was moving, and apparently I'm supposed to understand that that means, oh, you can't jump on him now. I don't entirely agree with that, and actually I'm gonna test out using a fire flower to see if I can just burn him like you can do with, Boom Boom, and make the whole fight real easy. By the way, am I supposed to do anything about Wario in the, like, dancing cave there? Cave? I mean cage. Also, are my spin jumps not doing anything? Do I need to do a normal jump? That's a bit random and weird and unfortunate, because that means this freaking bomb wouldn't freak off! I tried throwing it away, but it just wouldn't go. That was weird. Anyway, I need to watch out for when Waluigi starts walking, apparently, because I guess... What was wrong there? I was on top of Waluigi, I was on top of the bomb. I don't see what the freaking problem was. Ugh. I don't know. Sorry if I sounded a bit aggravated there. I wasn't really meaning to sound that pissed off. Okay, hammers don't work at least, but whatever. The hammer suit is still an extra hit regardless. And also it might help me with the enemies around. Oh, I said maybe not, because the hammer suit doesn't do anything to freaking bombs. No, I don't understand why, how I'm supposed to understand some of these things. Like, okay, why is Waluigi so fucking bad to jump on sometimes? There's no reason for it. It's just like, when he's running or crouching, then I guess you can't jump on him because suddenly his head just isn't soft anymore? I'm sorry, but am I the only one who finds that to be kind of bullshitty? Oh, now I guess we're fighting Wario. See? I feel like I should be able to jump on his head there. There's no reason that just because he has invincibility frames, he should also be suddenly harmful. Like, I understand the reason you do it is just... I understand the reason he's programmed that way is to add to the difficulty, I guess. But I can't agree with difficulty like that when it's illogical. Because believe it or not, despite the tons and tons of lack of logic in Nintendo games, and this game for that matter, there needs to be some logic, you know? We need to... Despite all the weirdness in the logics here, we have an understanding of how the universe works. And when it comes to heads, whether or not they're soft or not... Whether or not they're soft or not? What the hell? When it comes to heads, we know that they're always soft, unless there's like spikes on them. And there definitely did not appear a spike on his head when he starts running or does that. And if there does, well, it doesn't show in his sprites, and then that's kinda unfair, I feel. It didn't hit me! Why the fuck did the game just crash? Like, what did I do? I collected a fucking power-up and tried to exit the level! Whoa, that wasn't so bad, oh my god. Whoa. That's a cutscene? Wow, why does Mario always win? Enough of this, Mario, why do you side with Bowser? When you see here after some evening coins stored in the basement of the castle. You morons. You do not understand that if he gets a hand on the key, those coins will be as good as useless. What? You mean his coins would have no value? You're kidding me, right? Wah, whatever. Tell Bowser that we quit his stupid allegiance. Yeah. Yeah. Come on, Waluigi, let's get it. And here. Take this key further away, in my opinion, you should try using it someplace. Is someplace a word? Like, you know, someplace in one word as opposed to someplace? I'm not certain about that, but maybe. I'm not gonna say anything for sure, because it might be. Because there's a lot of, you know, you have someday and sometime and somewhere and things like that. But I just haven't seen someplace. And I feel like if you should either say someplace in 2 words, or somewhere, if you want to use 1 word. But I don't know. Cutscene again! I wasn't expecting that. Shoot! Attention! Calling all members of the Doomsday. Whoa, hello. I just came up with a plan to find the key and stop the Mario Brothers once and for all. We will all relocate at the top of the castle in the sky. Why am I going down? I guess that was too scary. Let's try anyway. Or are we just gonna get the cutscene again? No, but it's the same music, strangely enough. Hello! This is reminding me a lot of New Super Mario Bros. DS. I find it strange. There's been a lot lately that's been reminding me of New Super Mario Bros. DS. Even though there's been a long time since I even played that game. Like, I sold that game many years ago. It was so many years ago, in fact, that it was before the time when I didn't really sell my games. Because nowadays I don't sell my games, even the ones that are complete crap and worthless. Because I like them for collection-ness. Like, I have expressed my hatred for football a lot. And I really just don't care about football as a sport in general or anything. I don't like anything about football whatsoever. And yet I still have 3 different copies of FIFA 11. Just so you know. Like, seriously. Just because I find them cheap at the store. I have FIFA 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15 at least. And I have 2... I believe I have 2 FIFA 11 on PS3 and 1 on PS2. And then also 2 FIFA 12 on PS3. And I fucking hate football. But they increased the collection. So it's worth it. Anyway, that last level I actually kind of liked. It was the... okay, let's just recap, because we're kind of done with this place now. Then again, okay, hang on. When we go into the place here, this place... I don't really want to enter the level, but I want to see... oh, not that kind of info. Statistics. Yeah, when world set... oh! Oh! Oh shit! I pressed escape and that exited the game, but whatever. The game's saved, so I'm not really losing anything. I think I can use that key for something, and I don't entirely know what, but that's really interesting. There's finally a reason for the freaking squares in the menu there. Okay, that's cool. I didn't mean to close the game, but I'm not gonna start it up again either, because we're done. So, sure, good level. The fortress, it was the best out of those levels there. The ones that were kind of in the place there. From the vine level to and including the fortress level we just did. Fortress was the best of them. The vine was the worst of them. It's kind of funny. From the vine level and to this one, it kind of went from worst to best. Because they got better and better. But the 2 in between were just kind of boring. Like, I don't know. And then the castle, even though it was the best out of the 4, it was also just kind of... it didn't feel special in any sort of way. And a lot of levels before have felt really special and really unique. But these levels haven't. And even the castle just reused the fucking gimmick of the falling wooden peg things. Which, like, every castle for some reason needs to do. Anyway, thanks for watching. This wasn't bad. It's just kind of been unimpressive for a while, and that's weird. But I still have my hopes up. It'll be good, I'm sure. I'm looking forward to continuing. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you like... I keep mixing up whether I want to say next time or later, but seeing a black screen and just hearing me is stupid. So,